I have been exploring AppSheet to create an applications for rental management, and I will walk through the progress that I've been able to make so far. On the left side, it is the data source, the spreadsheet that I've used. On the right side is the AppSheet interface. And what I like the most about the AppSheet interface is the responsive design available out of the box without us having to build from scratch like we might have to using AppScript. So here are the options for mobile, tablet, and also desktop. I'll just focus on the mobile view for right now. So on the left side is a spreadsheet, and I have three tabs. One is a price of the rooms, registration, and also payment. So here on the left side I have 5 tabs. First, I want to know the distribution of the field rooms at different levels. And by the way, there's also some limitations of design, layout of different components. So sometimes you just have to be creative and concatenate some data fields to deliver the message that you want, because you might not be able to generate or add some fields you might want to display by itself. I'll show you. So this is the room summary, and if you are interested to go explore who is in this ground floor, AppSheet gives a very nice double click deep dive way for you to go down to the details for the particular person for each level. And then for the room, you can actually look at it by the different status also. For again, this is all as I mentioned, that I try to leverage the available templates and also go around the limitations such as color coding and drawing attention to certain information. Like in this case, I use emoji of traffic light colors. So with this, you'll be able to also dive into the specific person, and you can look at the total payment, the last payment. So all of these different fields are defined in the row spreadsheet. You have the ID to have a unique mapping between different entries in the different rows. So depending on what you configure here, you can really choose how to structure your data, and it's quite convenient. And what I really like also is this ability to see for person the related payments. Going back, you can have different layout for different purpose. So in this case, I use room and people, and you can look at the summary and the payment. So these are grouped by people's names, so you can see the different payment made by different people, so you don't have to look for it by timestamp, and you can just go directly to the specific first name and you can look at it. So you can also make an entry directly from here, such as adding a payment. You can enter this information if you receive a payment, and all these names are handy for you. You have the room number. We can make some of this automated by hiding some of this information, because if we already infer, we may not need to always ask for the same information. You can upload the receipt and click on save. So this will appear in our spreadsheet, and I have an app script also that will automate some of the fields that are missing that need to be populated later on. If you want to add a new person for new registration, you can always add a new person for the new room. Again, you can go very fancy, you can go very simple, and again I have an automation that auto populate some of the missing stuff and highlight on that I need to do some stuff next. So based on this, we can go ahead and actually open the files. I can rename also the file so that it's easy to find in a folder, but in general I should not need to go to any folder, and I can just use the app to navigate and find everything that I need. Just so that I show how the desktop view will look like. So on the desktop view, you'll be able to see the different tabs, and the double clicking will be the same. You can choose all these different cards depending on how you want to lay this out. You have calendar component, map component, you name it. But yeah, that's the progress that I'm able to make so far. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.